Hello guys, what's up you? I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're doing all awesome. Thank you very much for being with me one more time in this next video of the English series. Welcome, my name is Jumkex and I'll be your host for this video. So let's go with the fourth matchup that we have um, for this series where we are casting our English speaker players. We'll continue with first division. We have another English player there in the first division now in Group B. His name is FireTip, and he will be playing Wizard today in this match. So there I show you their races. We have Wizard with Zerg race and FireTip with Protoss with the Protoss race. So I already have the first game in loaded here. So let me do the transition and let's go for it right away. So we have, let me present to you on the top left corner with using, I'm sorry, the Protoss race fire team. And then we have to the top right corner using the Zerg race um, Wizard. Wizard there, color orange color, and we have fire tip on red color. So we'll see what happens. A little bit of I'm sorry, a little bit of different strategies that you can do in this matchup as well. I guess this will be my third favorite matchup. As I've said in previous videos, my favorite is PV, PVT. Then my second favorite is TVC, and then I guess my third favorite is PVC. So we'll see what happens. We have early pool for Wizard there, 9 pools. So Fire Tip must be careful with this type of play. So he places a cannon just to be safe be safe for any early Zerlings that may come. But he will see that only two are buffering from Wizard's base, at least by the moment. So he will not be that worried about any push coming here. So now he'll be able to place his Nexus, place his Gateway. We'll see. He will go now for. Oh well, he goes for Pylon first instead of Gas, and Gas later. Well, I mean, you can switch between those two. You can do Simulator first and then Pylon, or vice versa. That shouldn't change that much. The only thing is that with the Assimilator first, you'll have a little bit of extra gas or faster gas, we'll say. Um, but not a big deal if you do the pylon first. So now we have cybernetics they're already doing. First salad already coming out. Second salad in the making. We have Stargate there. He will go Stargate first. So very standard play from our Protoss user. And we have Lair now. We have third base already finished, and Lair for the third. We will see what line of technology he will go to. It seems it will be Spire. So again, both players playing really standard games. Second guys already coming up for Protoss that he was able to scout the Spire, so he decides to do one cannon on each base just to be safe against any Muta play there. There is one. What happened with the Corsair? Was a Corsair coming out, right? What happened with the Corsair? I just saw. Oh no, here it is. There we go. Both Corsairs there, joining in the natural base. No more. Oh, Fire Tip was supply block there. That's why he didn't continue to make any extra zealots. So we'll see he will not have 7 zealots just yet. Now he already has speed um, in the making. There is also the Templar Archive coming out. 5 zealots. As I was saying, he will not have those 7 zealots for the 730 mark. So a little bit behind on his build, our fire tip Protoss user there, but I guess he will not pressure that early. He knows that he got supply block there for a little bit. Now there are hydras already in the Zerg base, so he will not have any early, any easy rush there. Oh my god, 4 Zerlings were able to get into the main base, but Wizard decides to go for the gate. He was not able to get it, and now all of the Zerlings um, were killed. Now there is this one DT trying to get all of the Hydras also getting out from this base, but some more Hydras coming from the natural to get rid of those. He was only able to get 2 workers there, so not that big of a deal, but it's always good to start getting some advantage there, some little things that you do against the Zerg just to make sure you get a little bit of advantage. And if you continue doing those little things, in the end, that should snowball and get you enough of an advantage. First, oh, nice storm there coming out from the Protoss player that he's trying to go out just to make sure he doesn't get any contain set up in the front of his natural. Um, 4 gates already in the play. Well, if we count this one, fifth gate or 5 gates, I'm sorry, and 3 more coming. So 8 gates already. Nice. Protoss will have enough production. The only thing is that there are lurkers already in the play, and there is. Oh, well, no, yeah, I'm not. I didn't say anything. There is here a robotics facility. So there should be some observers soon. There goes the first one. Oh, but look at this. Our Protoss user, he was able to sneak his 3rd base, and now he's distracting the Zerg player just to make sure he doesn't get that 3rd base, but he will move. Assad said that he will move. And, oh my god, be careful there. He may get surrounded by these Hydra forces. Hydra is coming from the back, and he's trying to manage there against both groups of Hydras. The Zerg player will need to reinforce these because he's running out of Hydras. Nice storm there to avoid those Hydras going further. There is 4th base already set up for the Zerg, so he will be able to macro a lot of Hydras there to help with this contain that he's trying to set up. But oh, be careful there! He lost a lot of the front line there of the zealots. He was able to deny the entrance of the Hydras here, but be careful because that will delay his movement just for a bit. At least he's able, he's able to get. Oh, nice storm there to avoid some of those Hydras. So FireTip being able to land some of those storms pretty efficiently. However, he's still not being able to get out. He will do a storm drop now. That seems to be a good play there, but our Zerg player will actually see it there. We'll see if he reacts to that, or maybe if he's too distraught. No, he actually saw it. There are 2. Oh, but maybe too late. No, he at least moves all of them. Be careful there. Oh my god, at least he was able to drop the High Templars, but he was not able to get the kills that he wanted to. But at least, well, he was. Oh, be careful that the Zerg didn't deal with that. Oh no, but he notices now, so he will get rid of that High Templar. So nothing happening there. Protoss user trying to go out from here, but there is a little bit of contain. He was able to break these. He will be able to break these. More storms need to come off. Oh my god, he's losing all Templars, and there are no more storms now, so he will not be able to move out. Be careful, Zerg trying to, well, not actually trying, but actually getting a 5th base already online. We see he has 3 hatcheries now to macro from the 4th base, so a lot of production for Zerg that at some point, if Oh my god, nice surrounding there with the lurkers. He will be able to make the Protoss player go back into his base, and this is getting really. Oh my god, nice storm there to get rid of 4 lurkers there. But this is getting a little bit scary for our Protoss player. He's not being able to get out to do some damage. He's been getting rid of those Hydras a little bit by little bit, but the thing is that if he doesn't get any real damage in the certain bases, soon he will have maybe well, dark. There comes the Dark Storm already. Oh my god, nice storm there to get rid of some of those. But yeah, there we go. Nice Dark Storm there in the front. And a Plague even there. And yeah, this contain it's getting really scary for the Protoss player who has limited time already because he's mined out from his main base, and now he's about to be mined out from the natural. We see another advance there for the Zerg, and this is what I was telling you before. At some point, if you don't get damage done to the Zerg bases, he will be able to have enough just to walk through your cannons, walk through your storms, and he will be able to break everything that you have there. Nice storm there. He was able to get rid of some of those lurkers, but we see that Zerg player, he has a lot, so Wizard is able to get into the natural and siege it. At least nice storm there. Even though FireTip has been able to land some really good the thing is that the macro from the Zerg player um, has been a little bit too much for our Protoss player, and you see the result of that. If you don't do any damage on the Zerg bases, like those drops not being able to kill any drones, or not having any zealots harassing those bases early enough, well, the Zerg will grow like crazy, and you will not be able to stop it anymore. And that's exactly what happened in this game. So game number 1 for Wizard, that goes 1-0 against FireTip. So he has the advantage at the moment. We'll see what happens on second game. If maybe on second game FireTip is able to get out of his base and maybe put some pressure on the Zerg bases, that it's actually what you need to delay him, right? So we'll see what happens. Creating the second game real quickly here, guys. So give me just a moment, we'll go for it. It will be on the Eclipse map, so really nice map. Um, really nice map where you can do, well, a lot of strategies that you can pull out there. Um, Really good map for even Doom drops that maybe a Zerg would like to do. Really good map also to navigate with a shuttle and a couple of High Templars there to harass the economy of the Zerg. So we'll see if we have any of those plays coming up on this second game. I guess our Protoss user FireTip, he tried to do it in the first game. However, it didn't go well. Wizard reacted really well to that drop that he did, and well, no damage was taken by the Zerg. So we'll see what happens on second game. Let's go straight to it. Let me put the game in screen, and let me present to you once again the players that we have for tonight. We have on the top right corner, using the Zerg race color brown, yeah, brown color, we have Wizard. And then to the bottom left corner, using the Protoss race, we have FireTip. So we'll see what happens this second game. Let's see if FireTip would like to go maybe for a this map being a two-player map. It's a little bit better. Oh my god, pylon in main base. I was thinking of an early gate play here from FireTip, but he will go with gate in his main. He will not wall off. We'll see what he tries to do, because with this early pull, That's a 9 pool. And even getting, oh my god, it's a double gate play. But Wizard will have enough to deal with that because he went for an early pool. So he should be able to produce enough Serlings. The thing is that he doesn't know just yet what the play is. You can see that Wizard didn't scout. So he decided to go with 6 links. Oh my god, that may save the game for Wizard because he didn't know this was the second gate. If he decided to go only for 2 or 4, those cells may have caused a lot of damage. Now he sees that there is no expansion, so he will know, and now the Overlord will confirm that 2 gate play. But yeah, as I was saying, thing is that Wizard now will have enough time to deal with that. He even setting up their hatchery. That's not a bad idea. You want to have enough larvae just to continue producing enough drones, but also have enough Zerlings to deal with that cell of pressure that will come. Um, 6 zealots moving out already. Wizard will be able to spot it with the Overlord, so he will be able to prepare. Oh, be careful, he's not. Okay, he retreat those 3 Zerlings there, but there's one sunken already, and 11 Zerlings. Another 3 coming there. Oh, he was able to get rid of the sunken, but yeah, as I was saying, there were enough Zerlings there, and as you can see, Wizard can use that third hatchery to help himself drone while he produces enough Zerlings. So no damage taken besides that sunken that fall, but it's not a big deal once you have enough economy to continue producing what is this, drones. So he should be good now. Fire tip, fire tip, trying to transition out of those 2 gates, trying to have a second expansion already set up. Be careful! Ooh, six zealots went out. I guess the Zerlings didn't spot them. And be careful because there are way fewer Zerlings now. And yeah, the sunken was not done, so he had to drill with those workers. He lost 2 of them, but I guess still with the upcoming, how you say that, with the mutalies that just came out, he was able to get rid of those zealots, only taking 2 drones of damage there. There is only four mutalisk. That's not enough to one shot the probes. Be careful because, oh my god, FireTip doesn't have anything to deal with those. He doesn't have any anti-air. There is no Stargate. Oh my god, he lost already one pylon there, so he's not able to produce from those 2 gateways. Now he will lose at the gateways. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage, and that will reduce the possibilities from um, Fire Tip um, to be on a good position for this game. So we'll see what happens. Nice harass there from Wizard, finding the sweet spot there to just kill the pylon, and then the 2 gates where the cannons were not able to reach him. So now you see our Protoss player will have to set up a lot of cannons there. There's one DT there. However, Wizard, if he's attentive, he will be able to spot it with the Overlord. There's enough cannon there to just hold that 5. Oh my god, there is one. No, that will do a lot of damage. 4 kills there, and Wizard was not able to see it. Just now, he spotted the Dark Templar, and oh my god, he was able to get rid of those 2 Hydras and then get out of the base. So nice play there. I mean, that was a nice play. Still, FireTip will still need to find some extra damage because he's still behind. Zerg has lurkers already set up, uh, 6 hatcheries already. on the play, and he will try to do a contain once again here. Now, the only thing is that, well, he was able to navigate correctly out of the disadvantage that was caused by the Mutalisk. And now he will be able to go out a lot of zealots there, even one Archon to go against those Mutalisk. But we'll see. Anyway, getting up this ramp will be a little bit hard. There are lurkers already set up there, and there is no observer. So he will need to use those storms really well, but be carefully because he's retreating and he didn't land any storm there, so not quite the damage that he wanted to get. Now those Mutalisk trying to get rid of those of that third base. However, oh my god, there are some Zerlings there ready to hit that Nexus, and the Nexus will fall. So nice play there from Wizard, avoiding the Protoss player to set up a third base. He's trying to look there. You can see he's scouting the bases just to make sure there's no. Well, he was able to find a worker there, but he was just looking for a DT just to make sure he's able to set up. Oh my God! Be careful because all of the army for Wizard is out of place. But the thing is that FireTip doesn't have any observer just yet. Oh, there's one here already. But he will need to retreat once again. Another cancel on his third base. And now there's a lurker there avoiding him to come up with that ramp to get rid of that. Oh my god. I guess. Yeah, I guess that even though he lost all of the Hydras, he was able to force a couple of a couple of storms there, storms that he will not need to worry about later. So anyway, nice play from Wizard as well. Um, Protoss is trying to set up a fourth base. The Knight once again from Wizard. Now Protoss will need to play a little bit more defensive to make sure to set up that third base because he's mined out um, from the main base. That's because he had one base for such a long time. And now Wizard here harassing a little bit the workers that were mining from there. Now we'll see all the clutch army there with the workers and everything. He's able to get all of his units out, and now Fire Team will like to set up for the base, but be careful because he will need to defend this zone and also this other zone against Wizard. Oh my God! Oof. He was lucky that Wizard tried to harass exactly the base where all of his forces were moving to. So, ooh, be careful there with a nice storm there on top of two lurkers there, and he was able to get rid of that pressure. Those are the victories, the small victories that FireTip will need to get back into this game. He was able to set up his fourth base, so I guess he's in a better spot now to try to play against this. There is one base there. I mean, there's one hatchery. There's no base there. There's just one hatchery that is set up. Um, Fire Team will try to harass that just to avoid it. There is a nice, beautiful setup there from the third player on that base, just to have every lurker separated, just to avoid any storm there, getting rid of those of one or of I'm sorry, more of one lurker at a time. There are, oh my god, look at the amount of High Templars there. He had to morph some of them into Archons. That will be necessary once those Zerlings start buffering. But be careful because while Fire Tip is distracted on the other side of the map, Wizard will try to set up a contain here. And then, ooh, now that he has a Defiler there, he will be able to get up this ramp and deny or well, obliterate this. I was about to say destroy, but he obliterate this fourth base. So now is I'm sorry, FireTip, the one that has to mandatorily do some damage because he just lost. Oh my God, he just lost all of his army now, and his fourth base was denied. So Wizard once again pushing the gas. Um, yeah, and my God, now six base for Wizard. So this is getting really, really, really rough for our Protoss player who is basically mining from one base only since this four was denied as I was saying before. It is really really hard. Oh my God, nice play there from Wizard, but it was really hard to defend this side of the or harass from this side of the map and then being able to defend this older base was going to be really really hard. And yeah, that's basically what happened. I guess that I'm sorry, Fireteam could have tried to get this base instead, but now he's getting overwhelmed by the Zerg. Zerg on six bases already. Our Protoss player only on one, so I guess that this advantage is enough already to say. I don't want to jinx it, but this advantage, I think it's enough to have this win for Wizard. We will see what happens, but if you ask me, I will say Wizard is the winner of this match already. Um, Protoss trying to check there a little bit, going to check if there is anything there. Now retreating, but on the retreat, Wizard is able to um, pick his units, and this is the last of the army that Fireteam has. He was able to do one round, one extra round there, and now we have Guardians there because yeah, Wizard never. I mean, Fireteam never get rid those. Of those Mutalisk like completely, and yeah, there is a play now with Guardians. So yeah, now he's no mining at all, and he only has this amount of Dragoons to get rid of everything. So yeah, we are just expecting Fire Team to tap out already. Um, yeah, again, Wizard was able to overwhelm Fire Team positions, and then yeah, just have enough economy to just uh, basically a move against fire team forces. So nice play there by Wizard that will take this um, match 2-0. So there you have the result for this match. So nice played by Wizard uh, there that will take it for today. So that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please support by liking and continue to watch these videos because we would like to come with a lot of extra initiatives now that we are receiving English speaker players. So keep on watching the videos. I will leave here the recommendations for the previous video and the next video in case that you haven't watched them yet. And well, I guess I see you in the next video. So thank you very much for coming and see you then.